Hi, and thank you for joining us at the Roanoke Regional Small Business Development Center. I am Christina Garnett, and thank you so much for joining us today. Today's topic is going to be about Adobe Spark. It's a fantastic new program that Adobe is offering completely free, and it does have some very interesting and very unique properties about it that I think would be a really great addition to your specific marketing ideas and efforts for your small business. So Adobe Spark is basically split into three different parts. They are going to be Adobe Video, Adobe Post, and Adobe Page. And you'll find that all of them have apps in the App Store, so you can go there and download them for free, create an account. You can just log in through your Facebook if you'd like, and you're going to be able to use them for specific things. Now let's start with Post. Adobe Post is probably the my most favorite one out of the three. It is the easiest to use. It's going to remind you of Ripple if you use that for your images, as well as Canva if you use that for Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, those sort of image packages. So what I would use it for is, especially for your small business, if you've been using Canva, if you've been using Ripple, it's really easy to do it. I would actually say that it's easier to use than the Canva app. I love Canva on the desktop, but I do find that the Canva app is rather limited. The UX is not. I'm not happy with it. However, Ripple's great. I like the user experience there, the UX there. However, it doesn't have the variety in color, in picture, in form, in animation that you're going to be able to get from Adobe Post. So what you're probably getting from Ripple, if you're doing for the paid version, you're going to be able to have a similar feeling, a similar UX on the Adobe Post free version. So I would really check it out, see if it works for you, what you feel about it, but I absolutely adore it. I think it's fantastic. It's got some really great animations. You're able to filter, as well as do some really great picture filters and picture tones. So you're really able to change the overall look and feel of it based on what color choices that you're using. Then you have Adobe Page. Now, they talk about it in a couple ways. It's basically a simplified website, and for that reason, I wouldn't use Adobe Page to create a website. I would create it as if you need a landing page. So if let's say that you're doing a landing page just to see if it will draw attention, if it will create leads, or if you're doing like an event or a conference and you don't need a full website for that, you just need one long streaming page, basically a really intense landing page. That is a great opportunity for you. It's really quick and easy. You can basically make the page in about 30 minutes to an hour if you have your images and your copy. The main issue is going to be depending on how visual heavy you want it to be. It is a very, very visual heavy program. So if you're doing like a heavy visual newsletter, or more importantly, you're doing like a photo gallery or a photo tour, like if you're a photojournalist or anything like that, or you just took a trip abroad and wanted to showcase your pictures, or if you just went to an event and you want to showcase the experience from those perspectives, that is a great way to do it. Like I said, I would not use Adobe Page as a website, more as just a landing page. So if you need something simple, I wouldn't even use it like a microsite. You just need it as a landing page, visually heavy. Then using Adobe Page is going to be perfect for you. The other option is Adobe Video, which I really like. There are a lot of video apps out there nowadays that are showcasing different ways for you to be able to create videos, whether it be in commercial form, whether it be demonstrative, depending on what your needs are. That really is getting into the forefront, and there are a lot of companies, a lot of small businesses who really can't afford $500, $1,000 and upwards to be able to create a video presence for them. So I really like the Adobe Video function. I do think it has some really strong user interface, so you're able to really kind of play. It's very much click and drag, so you're able to really create what you're looking for, and there doesn't seem to be a really heavy learning curve. And that's the same on all of the Adobe programs. What I would honestly recommend is for small business owners who are looking for something to play with, just to add a little oomph. It's not going to look the same as if you had an agency take care of your work, but it is a really great way to add some polish and shine to your current marketing efforts. I think using them is a really great way. I would actually suggest also, though, that people use it in education. So if you're teaching in middle school and high school and college, I think it's a really great opportunity for you to share these tools with kids and with students, and really kind of showcasing what they can make on their own. I think it would be really great to showcase this before you're teaching them InDesign and a lot of the other Adobe products. Basically letting them see what works and what doesn't work. Because at the end of the day, you do need to be able to visually spot and see what's going to work, what's not going to work, what looks muddy and what doesn't. So using Canva, using Adobe products, being able to use the product is one thing, but at the end of the day, if it's not visually striking, if it doesn't have a good look, then it's not going to lead. It's not going to convert to anybody, and that at the end of the day that's the whole name of the game. So I think it'd be a really great way to teach students to really kind of think about graphic design. What is the overall goal? What are you expecting? Do you want them to cry? Do you want them to laugh? Do you want them to pause a second just to see it? Do you want them to think it's pretty? Do you want them to think it's garish and bright? What is your goal? And then think about how they can play with those different themes to really create something. I think it's fantastic, like I said, for students to really learn what's out there, especially before they start jumping into the other Adobe Creative Suites. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. If you've tried Adobe Spark products, what do you think? Like I said, they're free now. No telling how long they're going to be free. I have a feeling this is essentially their bait, their introduction, so that you're going to be an Adobe fan. So if you've tried them, do you love them? Do you hate them? Get back with us, send some comments underneath this video, and let us know what you think. Once again, I'm Christina Garnett at the Roanoke Regional Small Business Development Center. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and come by and say hi and let us know how we, Tom, Bart, and myself can help you and your small business needs. Our counseling is free and confidential. You can go to our website at roanokesmallbusiness.org, and we will be back next week, and I'm going to have a special guest. Stay tuned for details on that, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.